Welcome back to Catatious. If you've ever caught yourself wondering, is my cat okay? Is something wrong? Or are they just being their usual mysterious self? You're not alone. Today we're answering a really important question. What are the signs my cat is bored or depressed? It's a question a lot of cat owners have, and it's super important to recognize early on when your furry friend might need a little extra care. Picture this. You're sitting on the couch, and there's your cat, staring blankly out the window, barely lifting a paw to chase that toy mouse you just tossed. Or maybe they've started avoiding you altogether. We all know cats have a reputation for being independent, but if your cat is showing signs of disinterest or even sadness, it could be more than just their quirky personality at play. First off, let's talk about activity. Cats are naturally playful creatures, but if your usually spunky feline is suddenly acting lethargic, sleeping more than usual, or just not engaging with their toys, it could be a sign they're feeling down. Cats who aren't feeling mentally or physically stimulated may not have the energy to run around the house, chase the laser pointer, or even engage in a bit of wrestling with their favorite human. Next, keep an eye on their eating habits. If your cat's appetite has dropped, whether they're ignoring their food bowl or eating far less than usual, that's a red flag. It's not always a sign of depression, but it's definitely something to watch for. A sudden decrease in appetite can also indicate health issues, so if this persists, a vet visit is definitely in order. Another biggie, changes in behavior. Has your cat stopped doing things they used to enjoy, like jumping into their favorite perch or giving you those adorable, slow blinks? Cats can show depression in the most subtle ways, and their lack of interest in normal activities can be a cry for help. They might also start hiding more, especially if they're feeling overwhelmed or disconnected. Remember, cats are naturally creatures of habit, and big changes in their routines, like moving homes or a new pet in the family, can lead to this type of behavior. But here's where it gets tricky. Cats don't always show their emotions outwardly the way we might expect. They can be good at masking their true feelings. But one of the most significant signs of distress? Changes in their grooming habits. Is your cat grooming excessively, leaving bald patches, or has their fur become matted? Or, on the flip side, are they neglecting their grooming altogether? Both extremes can signal emotional issues, including boredom and depression. Now, let's talk about interactions. If your cat is suddenly avoiding your company or being less affectionate than usual, this might be a sign they're feeling low. Cats can sometimes isolate themselves when they're stressed or anxious, and a lack of socialization could mean your kitty is in emotional distress. It's so important to keep these signs in mind, and remember that while boredom is a common issue, depression can be a deeper, more complex issue. Mental and emotional health in cats is just as crucial as their physical well-being, and it's easy to forget that they need stimulation, routine, and lots of love. So, what can you do to help a bored or depressed cat? Start by providing them with more engaging toys, scratching posts, and even interactive playtime. A simple cardboard box or a cat tree could provide hours of entertainment. If things don't improve, consider talking to your vet. Sometimes a change in environment, diet, or even medication could be the solution. Remember, your cat's emotional health is just as important as their physical health. If your furry friend is showing any of these signs, be proactive. Give them the care and attention they need to get back to their playful, quirky selves. If you've ever seen your cat do something that made you wonder what's going on, drop a comment below. I'd love to hear about your cat's quirkiest behavior. And if you found this video helpful, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and share it with fellow cat lovers who might need to hear this too. Thanks so much for hanging out with us today at Catatious. Stick around. There's a video on screen we think you'll perfectly enjoy.